Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine in your houses. I am also fine here, students. Okay, in the third lesson, we were learning the account double entry system and how to prepare the journal entries. Before that, we were learning now the types of accounts, isn't it? It is divided into the main three categories: personal account, real account, and nominal account. On those three accounts, there is the rule, that means the rules of accounting. Okay, golden rules of accounting or the rules of double entry system, accounting rules. Okay, any rules if they ask, we should write three accounts: personal account, real account, and nominal account. Which one should be debited in the personal account? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. The real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. And first of all, you should know to identify the accounts. To minimum two accounts will be involved in a transaction. Okay, that we have to identify. So that we have learned the three types of accounts. Personal account. Here what should be there? Three accounts, isn't it? It is divided into again three: natural person, then artificial person, and a representative person. Okay, natural person, artificial person, um, all the organization, and a representative personal account, that is the outstanding or prepaid salary income, that one. Okay, then real account, all the assets and properties. Okay, that one. The nominal account, all expense and loss, all income and gain, they are the nominal account. So first we should know whether it is personal account, real account, or nominal account. If we say one account, for example, capital. Capital is what? Which account? Because that capital is related to a person, isn't it? The person one who owns the business. So the capital account is a personal account. In the same sense, drawings means it will reduce the capital, the withdrawal amount from the business for his personal use, that is also related to a person. So that is personal account only. Okay, capital and drawings. Then some of the items given here. Okay, we will identify that. Carriage in bird. Okay, carriage in bird, it is an expense, so nominal account. Commission received, income, nominal account. Purchases, here purchases in two sense we can take. Okay, first one, when we were learning, it was a real account, because the purchases means goods coming in, so we should debit. But here how they give, no, as nominal account, because we are spending some amount for purchasing something. So that is an expense. Both the sense it will be debit, purchases. Then outstanding wages, personal account. That means artificial personal account. Then building, property, so real account. Cash, asset, isn't it? Current asset, that also real account. Bank organization, isn't it? So that one personal, but artificial personal account. Then Chandru, that person, so personal account. Okay, now we will learn to prepare the journal entries today. Okay, journal entries, how we can prepare journal entry. What is journal entries? So you should know the meaning of this journal entries. Okay, today's date 11. Okay, journal entries, the journal word came from the French word jour. Jour means day. Journal means daily. Okay, because this journal entry is prepared every day after each and every transaction. We have learned already the journal entry will be prepared as and when the transaction takes place, or as per the order of occurrence. Okay, we have to prepare the journal entry. And minimum it will affect 2 accounts. Okay, one will be debited and the other one will be credited. Minimum one account will be there. Okay, then one narration also we will write in the back bracket. Okay, how to prepare a journal entry we will learn that one. Okay, this journal entry is also called book, but the lesson heading itself is book of prime entry. Okay, so it is called prime entry, one word. Then journal entry. Okay, the ordinary we used to say journal entry. Primary entry. Primary entry. First we are entering. Okay, primary entry. Then first entry, no, first entry also we can say. Then preliminary entry. Beginning. Okay, preliminary entry. Then original entry. First we are writing. So many names it has. Okay. So we can it has many names, okay, for journal entries. Okay, here we have learned already it is the first process in the accounting. Okay, first process in accounting process, it is the first step. Okay, preparing journal entry. So how one format we will see the journal entries format. Okay, that the whole one page only we have to use journal entry. Here only one we are going to learn. Okay, here only one page we should use. Okay, the first one is date. Okay, here one small column also will be there. Then particulars, second column particulars. Then small column LF. Okay, LF. Then debit. Another one credit. Then rupees we should write here. Symbol rupees. Okay, there only we will write the symbol. That rupees symbol we will write. Okay, first date. Here, for example, 2019, we should write like this. Then, year we have to write first. Then, the next one, Jan. Then, date will be in the small column. Okay, for example, if the transaction is, okay, that Raj commenced business. With rupees 50,000. This is a transaction, first transaction. So we have to prepare here one journal entry. So for I will explain this one with an example. Okay, Raj commenced business with rupees 50,000. Here two accounts are involved that we should find out. One is Raj, isn't it? The other one cash. Okay, this commenced business and all we should not write. So one account Raj, that means that is his capital. Okay, since he commenced business, he is bringing cash inside. So it is called as capital. Okay, Raj capital account. Then the amount he is bringing in. So we are recording the transactions, journal entries from the viewpoint of the business. So you have to think for the business what is coming inside. Okay, cash is coming inside. Okay, then who is giving? Raj is giving that cash inside the business. Understood now? So two accounts. One is cash. Okay, cash. Here the other one Raj capital. Now which one should be debited? For the business, cash is coming in. So, what is the debit what comes in? Okay, here personal account. What is the debit the receiver, credit the giver. So, he is the giver. So, we should credit Here cash is coming in, we should debit. Okay, so from the viewpoint of the business, don't think of Raj capital. Capital he is giving. Okay, that he is the giver. Here we may not think from the viewpoint of that person. No. Okay, from the viewpoint of the business, we should enter the journal entry. So now we should write the journal entry. From this line you have to start. Okay, cash, this line, cash account debtor, dr we have to write here. Okay, 2 should be written little, leaving little space in the second line. To Raj capital account, Raj apostrophe s, then capital account AC. Okay, A 1/1C. Then Raj commenced business. This is called narration. Okay, then after each and every journal entry, we should leave one line or we should draw one line only in the particulars column. Now we have to write the amount. Okay, 50,000 debit, straight to this one. 50,000. Here credit 50,000. Now you see both are equal. So at the end of each page, because it was in olden days, it was written in that notebook only. So at the end of the page, they will write the total. On my many journal entries will be there. They will write the total here. Okay. So this is called journal entry. And now I will explain this one. What is LF? Okay, LF means ledger folio. Ledger folio. So when we prepare the journal ledger account, we will write the page number of that ledger account here. Okay, where this one is posted for reference for the auditor or for the anyone who check the accounts, he can easily understand. So if it is not posted, then it will be blank. We can find out. Okay, for at the time of rectifying any error, locating any error, it is easy. Whether we have posted all the accounts in the journal entries. Okay, so the page number will be written only at the time of posting in the ledger account. Okay, this journal entries will be posted in the ledger account. That is the next lesson we will learn. Okay, now you have understood the format of journal entries. Okay, now the steps in journalizing we will learn. Okay, steps in journalizing. Steps in journalizing. What is the first step there they will do? Okay, because they will give the transaction, isn't it? I told you now the first step. What we have to analyze the accounts. Here in the journal and that for the transaction we analyzed the accounts, What are the accounts we have analyzed? 2 accounts, cash account and the Raj capital account, isn't it? So that is the first step. We have to identify the account or we have to analyze the transaction and we have to identify the accounts. Minimum 2 accounts must be there. Okay. Then we should, apart what we did then, cash account is which account. So second step is we have to classify the accounts. First we will identify the account. Next we have to classify the account, whether it is personal or real or nominal account. Okay. Then we have to apply the rules of accounting. Okay. Then rules of account, personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. So that person, Raj is giving, so we have to credit. So we should apply the rules. Okay, now what we have to do? Okay, which account should be debited? Okay, which account should be debited and which account should be credited? That we have to find out. Okay, we got to find out. Then what we should do? Now only we are going to enter in the journal. Okay, there first what I showed, we have to record that one. The date column must be filled up. Okay, date, how to write? First the year, then the month, then the date. Okay, like this we have to enter. Then next step, we have to enter the name of the account that must be debited. We did in the particulars column. Okay, what should be debited, and at the end we have to write debtor, and seventh one, which account should be credited, and it should start with the word to. Okay, that is the seventh step. Then the last step, we have to write the narration. Before that, when we write debit, here we should write the amount also, and credit we should write in the credit column of the amount. Okay, so there are 8 steps. Okay, in preparing that journal entries. Now the theory portion we have learnt. Okay, how to prepare a journal entry. I have given an example also with one transaction. Okay, so in the next class we will learn with many transactions. Okay, then some kinds of entries also available. That also we will learn in the next class. Only 2 pages I have taught you, and the steps is one of the that 2-mark question. Okay, just what we are doing, we have to write, and only one sentence enough. We should, from the transaction, we have to identify the accounts. Then identified accounts must be classified as per personal, real or nominal account. Then we should apply the rules of that accounting rules. Okay, then which account must be debited and which account must be credited must be fixed. Then we have to fill up the date column in the journal entry. Year must be written first, then month, then in the smaller column date. The name of the account we have to write in the particulars column, and we have to write with the word DR at the end of the particular column. Then amount should be written in the debit column of the amount column. Then that credit column must be filled up. Okay, name of the account, it starts with 2. Okay, should not write creditor. Okay, and amount will be written in the credit column. Then narration will be written. Okay, then we have to draw a line only in the particulars column. Okay, that is what you have to listen. And as we do, no, then it will be easy for you to learn this one. We no need to learn this one, and when we do the problem, that we will do this one. We will follow all these steps. There you can understand and you can write as your own. Okay, so you have to listen to the video. Okay students, thank you very much.